So what happens on your iPhone stays on your iPhone. That's always good, isn't it? But what happens when that isn't such a good thing for your privacy? Do either of you guys remember stuff you were texting back in 2014? Compromising images, memes that you found on social media? Do you fancy those seeing the light of day on social media in today's world?
No, absolutely not. I've got no memory at all. I'm an old man. But the thing is here, we've got to look at Apple. For me, how far behind is Apple falling when it comes to disappearing messages and messaging functionality and features, especially when it relates to WhatsApp and Signal?
Absolutely right. Until very recently, disappearing messages was something used by primarily kids on Snapchat and then Instagram and more recently Facebook Messenger, and by the very privacy focused on Signal. WhatsApp is jumping in with both feet into this game. It's already launched a quite clunky, but it's a start version of ephemeral disappearing messages. And now it's going to improve that. It's going to offer that as a default. And more critically, it's going to give you this option for view once media, vanishing media.
Because obviously we've got these huge data estates that we build up for years and years of messages that we obviously very useful if we want to search them, but a lot of the time either they're private and we want to get rid of them, or they're just clunky and they take up space on our phones, quite simply.
Apple's missed a trick here. There was a lot of talk about iOS 15 and iMessage being a big beneficiary of new features. And what we saw was lots of options to share things with your friends and your family, making it stickier. We haven't seen any serious privacy improvements or enhancements. And it is pretty awkward, given what's happened so far this year, that Apple is suddenly falling behind Facebook, the owner of WhatsApp, on the privacy stakes. This is, for the first time in recent memory, this is a real issue for iMessage, and it's showing WhatsApp as a more secure alternative. And that is not going to sit well, given Apple's fundamental human right privacy message.